Miriam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you for doing this interview with me. I am so excited to just share with the group and share with everyone what you have done over the last 3 to 4 months. It's been an amazing journey working with you.
Yes, likewise. No problem. It's the least I can do. I appreciate you guys.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to just tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Candice? And let's take it from there. Tell us who Candice is.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying Candice is a lover. Candice is someone who loves love. Just all around the board. I love giving it, and I love receiving it. I'm also a mother. I'm a mother of 2 boys, ages 9 and 13. And as a mother, I'm also extremely involved in my children's school. I'm actually the president of the parent committee, which I actually took on this year. So I'm a little excited about that. I'm also a friend. I'm a good friend. I'm a sister. I'm the oldest of 7 or 6 girls and 1 boy. So I'm like that lovable, annoying sister. So I'm the sister that's going to be straightforward with you. I'm going to give you advice, but I mean well in everything that I do and say. And I'm also an entrepreneur as well. I am the owner of SheLoves by Candise. So.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love it. So Candice, tell us, how did you connect with She is Unleashed? And just a little bit about what was going on in your life at that time when you connected with She's Unleashed. And yeah.
Okay. So how I discovered She is Unleashed is I planned to attend a vending event. I said, I need to try to find a place where I could vend at. So on Instagram, I hashtag vending or vending. I don't remember what I hashtag, but however, a flyer popped up and it was through She is Unleashed. And I think the event was supposed to be a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's honestly how I found She is Unleashed. And so I messaged you, and at that time I didn't know it was you, but I messaged you and we talked about going forward with the vending opportunity. So after that, I began to follow your social media pages. And then I just started following your Instagram friends because I just wanted, once I went on your page, I said, she appears to be a godly woman, a woman that just spreads positivity. So I started following your friends on my Instagram page. And that's how, I became connected with She is Unleashed. And then through you advertised your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And then I followed your Facebook page. And so that's how I connected with your page. So
I had no idea.
I didn't get that. And when I thought about it, because I still didn't know, once I thought about it, that's what happened. Mm-hmm. And then we were in this same, someone else had
I believe it was Hadassah.
Yes, but I still never knew that Miriam was She is Unleashed until maybe a couple days later. So yeah, that's what happened.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about what was going on in your life and when you joined She is Unleashed, what it was you were expecting. And then specifically going into, we did a 21-day challenge with She's Unleashed, and you were there. You just participated, and then you won this 90-day coaching thing. Yes. But what made you decide, this is the time I need to engage and I need to be all in with this specifically?
Okay, so going into the She is Unleashed program, during that time, I was at a place where I was strengthening my relationship with God, and I wanted to surround myself with more positivity and more God-like women. So, yeah, so then entering into the 21-day challenge, again, that I didn't know anything about being unleashed. I didn't. So I definitely learned a lot from that. I learned that being unleashed is just separating yourself from anything that is stopping you from moving forward in life. And I needed that. My mindset was negative. I did not have a positive mindset. I felt like I'm 38. So I felt like I should have had more accomplished in life. I was at a place where I felt like I didn't speak well enough to move forward with different things that I wanted to accomplish in life. So yeah, that's that.
And so coming out of those 21 days and going into this next 90, well, turned out to be 4 months.
Yeah.
But 3-4 months of coaching, and what were your expectations? What were you hoping for?
I want to be honest. I felt like I really didn't know what to expect, but I know that I remember telling you that I felt like I didn't have enough resources to move forward with my business. I felt like I didn't have. I don't remember what else I told you guys. But yeah.
Confidence, I think, was a big one.
The what?
Confidence.
Okay. Yeah, I did say that. My confidence level within myself and within my business. And there may have been something else. I just really can't remember.
I think another one that you mentioned a lot of was just that you didn't feel that like your webpage, that you had enough to do what you were doing. And it was that, well, now people are calling it, I think maybe because of Michelle Obama's book, the imposter syndrome. That whole thing of, I have this website, I have this store, I have this business, but I feel like my website is not up to par, and I don't have enough products.
You're right, absolutely. So I did. At that time, I felt like my website wasn't professional enough. I remember saying that. I felt like it wasn't professional enough. I felt like I only had t-shirts and mugs, that I didn't have enough products. I believe I said resources. I didn't have enough resources. And I know I said I felt like I didn't know enough. So yeah, and that.
Okay, so take us with you on the journey over the last 3 to 4 months, and how has these last 3 to 4 months working with Destiny Connections, She's Unleashed, and working with Francis Degbor, how has being the winner of this 3 to 4 month coaching program helped you and impacted your life in your business?
It was an amazing journey. Although you two, okay, I'm speaking pertaining to Miriam and Francis, you guys have 2 different personalities, 2 different approaches. But what I love most about you two is that you both, your intentions are in the right place, and your heart is just in the right place as well. So I can't thank you guys enough for that. I remember during the first session, my first session with you two, they were separate sessions. I was emotional. I remember crying, and I became emotional because we were digging deep into as to how I felt about myself and where I was lacking confidence at. And it cut deep, and it just made me think more. So yeah. Wow. I'm sorry, I got stuck.
Okay.
But going just overall, you both, and I had an issue with things being perfect. So, and I'm still struggling with that just a little bit, but I realized, you guys helped me realize that trying to be perfect is going to have me at a standstill. Being perfect, it won't get done. And also dreaming big. That was a big thing for me. That was something that I was never taught to do, and I now realize the importance of it. It gives me a better outlook on life. It gives me something to chase after. It gives me something to look forward to as well. And the other was I had to. You guys have taught me, and I now understand that my business is just a baby. So the more that I nurture it, the more that it's going to continue to grow and blossom. Now, but you guys were on the same page a lot, believe it or not. So, but to separate you two was what stood out most with me. I'm working with you is that you helped me bring my vision together tremendously. Going into the program, the coaching program, I thought I thought I had a vision. I thought I knew what I wanted. But once we really started working and getting deep into it, I had no clue what I was doing. I felt lost. And I was, again, emotional at times because I didn't know which direction to go with my business. I'm like, do I have 3 separate businesses? What is it that I want my business to stand for? I had no clue. I was totally lost with that. So you were just amazing. You helped me a lot. You just helped me bring it all together. I was unable to even say what my business represents or what my business is about. I couldn't say that. I can do that now though. So that was another thing. Frances, she helped. I feel like she was more so helped me with my vocabulary, which is something that I did mention that I felt like I didn't speak well enough. And with my vocabulary, I said a lot of things that I didn't even realize I was saying that was so negative. I give you 3 examples here. One, so what I would do, part of the program with working with Frances, is every time I had a negative thought, I had to write it down, and then we would talk about it our next session. So just 3 of them I have is someone complimented me, and she said, "You have a nice body," or you said, "You have a nice shape," and I replied with, "You think so?" And looking back, I should have took that thank you and kept it moving. Another what I would say is if someone asked me about my business, I would never say I have a business. One time speaking, I said, "I have this little business." So you guys taught me you don't have a little business. It's to dream big. This is where you're at right now, but I don't have to say that when I'm speaking. One time I said, I'm in the process of opening a business. That's what I said. And again, those are just all, negative thoughts. And I just had to try to use my words. So with her was just, how I feel internally is going to spill out externally. So I also had to, learn that as well.
Wow. What can you do now that you were not able to do before?
Even though I am a little nervous right now, I'm going to say doing this. Seriously. I would have, this is my first, I don't think I've ever went live like this. I had a fear of speaking in front of others.
Yes, I love that switch in language.
So I just, I had to learn that everything is a work in progress. One reason why I had an issue is speaking in front of others because I've never did it. So I'm learning. My business as well. I did just mention this, but I was unable to to say what my business is or what my business is about or what it represents. And even with the opening of the interview, you asked me, tell me about Candice. Who is Candice? I could not do that. And I struggled with that. And I felt like, is this normal? But I could not do that. I could not say Candice is a mother, Candice is this. I couldn't do that. It just would not come out of my mouth. So,
I think there's been a lot of owning it.
Okay. Yes. We did talk about ownership as well. So those are what I could think of right now.
Awesome. All right. So tell us a little bit. Okay. Just in case you guys are wondering, this is the t-shirt, right? I made sure that I wore the t-shirt so you guys can see. This is one of Candice's products. And I'm saying one because there's so much more coming. So Candice, go ahead and tell us a little bit about SheLoves. What is SheLoves? What is it about? What do you do in SheLoves? And I want you specifically to walk us through the journey of what it was when we started at the beginning of this journey and how it's evolved to what it is right now.
Okay, so at the beginning of our journey, it was more so like SheLoves apparel, okay? And it consisted of the sew t-shirts, and I had mugs, okay? So that was it going into the program. Now, what I can tell you is that SheLoves is a brand that supports other women through mentorship, sponsorship, and support. So through that, I now have a mentorship program, and the mentorship program was designed to assist teens transitioning into adulthood, and by that, my ultimate goal is to equip them with the necessary life essentials to get them a head start on their life to be successful. There were things that I feel like I didn't learn until my mid 30s. So I want them to know what I'm learning now in their teenagehood. I also have the sponsorship program, and the sponsorship program is designed to help women-led households with clothing, housing, just anything that I could possibly offer help. And support, that's just anything I could help with or just support them with, that's what I want to offer. And I also have resources. So that is also on my website. It's for women that's going through any type of abuse. There's resources for low-income households, and there are a few others as well. So I have that. And the support other women, I believe that when women support each other, that we begin to create. And when I say create, I mean that we begin to create success, we begin to create relationships, and more importantly, we begin to create an environment that allows us to be honest, share our resources, share our experiences, and just share our love and just be there for one another.
Awesome. So, out of this process, what are some tangible, like hands-on things that you have that you can say you have actually achieved in the last 4 months?
Definitely the mentorship program. I did not have that at all. Okay, it was something that I wanted, but I didn't have it. The sponsorship program, I did not have that, and I clearly have that now. I will soon have more than just the t-shirts. So we're working on that. It's coming soon. More than the t-shirts and mugs. We'll have jackets, sweatshirts, dresses. There's just a lot more coming.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Right. And there's one more. I'm sorry. One more. I've actually someone reached out to me and they would like me to come and speak at a teen engagement program. Yeah, so, and I'm going to take them up on that offer as well. So, yeah.
And you have a whole brand new.
Right. And how can I forget this? I have an amazing website. I'm so in love with it. I love it. It's awesome. So professional with everything.
So how can people get in touch with you, Candice?
So the website is SheLoves.org. And as of today, the website email address will be SheLoves.org as well. And it's SHE-LOVE.org.
Okay. So SheLoves, www.SHE-LOVES.org.
Yes.
All right. And how can people get involved?
You guys can donate, or again, you can email me any questions or inquiries.
Okay. As part of Candice's program, so she said she has a mentorship program. So she actually has a mentorship program.
Yes.
She is currently mentoring how many young people?
I have 3. I have 3 young ladies as of right now.
Awesome. So it's not just something that's on her website. She's actually doing it. Mm-hmm. And she has, I want to say that SheLoves is birthed out of what Candice really is, who Candice really is, because Candice has throughout her life helped other women in many different ways, connecting them with resources, supporting them however she can from her own pocket. And these are things that she will not say herself, so I'm going to go ahead and say it for her. But you can get involved and join Candice in her efforts to support other women by going to her website. You're currently launching a drive. What is the drive about?
It's a pajama drive. So during the holiday season, I love giving. I like to give all year round, but it's more special to me during the holiday season. So for children that are less fortunate, I'm gonna say families that are less fortunate, I would love to bless them with pajamas for their entire family to wear Christmas Eve.
Awesome. So if you want to support Candice in helping some families get some pajamas for this season, go ahead and go to her website, www.SHE-LOVES.org, and go to the SheLoves Foundation. You will be able to find under there ways in which you can give, donate. You can either donate monetary funds or actually buy some pajamas and email Candice on how you can get those pajamas to her. I will put below here her website so that you can actually see it, and you will have that available to you. So Candice,
yes,
overall, the last 3 to 4 months, looking at what your expectations were at the beginning and where you are right now, do you feel that your expectations were met? What are some other areas that you feel maybe you still need some help in? What's the growth that you've seen in yourself? What growth are you hoping to continue to see in yourself?
This program exceeded my expectations. I definitely didn't go into the coaching program expecting to receive self-healing. Not at all. I was only looking on the business side. So that self-healing was just everything. That was most important to me. So thank you guys for that. I feel like I've received everything that I should have, and that's my honest answer. Mm-hmm. I believe going forward, if I needed something, I believe if I reached out to you guys that you would help me. And I feel like now everything. You've given me a lot, so now it's up to me to take that and work with it and go and move forward.
Awesome. I love that. That means our job was done properly.
Yes.
Okay, so I have one last question. What would you say to someone who's considering joining any of our coaching programs, or just this She's Unleashed program, or just in general working with Destiny Connections? And if you guys are wondering what Destiny Connections is a company that my husband and I have formed. So it's either working with me or working with my husband. And we have enlisted Frances to work with us. She is an amazing neuro-linguistic programming transformational coach, and occasionally she steps in and helps us work with clients, like Candice said, work through your language, because what you say, remember that we have been given creative power, and so when we speak, we're creating our worlds with the words that we speak. So what would you say to someone who is thinking about it, not really sure, hesitant, and thinking about coming on board?
I would say join it. I would let them know that they are definitely in good hands. And I can't say this enough. What I really, really, really love about you guys is that you seek to see what that individual really needs. Like, what is going on with Candice? What does Candice really need? It wasn't strictly it's business, you know. I would also say be prepared to do the work. You know, I would let them know, don't take anything personal. And I'm going to be honest. In the beginning, I thought to myself, why are they asking me so many questions? Right? You know, but as time went on, I get it. I understand. You know, I understand the importance that keep asking yourself why, you know? So I wouldn't hesitate to tell anyone to join your program.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Candice. We are done.
Thanks for having me. And again, thanks for everything.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to walk this journey with you. Like, when I saw your website, I was just so tearful, because it was just, and let me tell you guys, like, Candice did the work. And when she says be prepared to do the work, she's not kidding, but she did the work. It meant late nights, it meant early mornings, but it also meant, like, we can only do so much. We can encourage you, we can guide you, but if you don't do the work, it's not going to happen. And she went and she did this photo shoot. When I tell you, just go onto her website and just see how amazing these pictures are and how amazing she looks, but also just the radiance and just the confidence that I've seen you develop over these 3-4 months, in your ability to just speak like you did today. That is awesome. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen when you speak to these women in the next couple of months, as these doors open up for you. So much more is ahead for you, and I'm so excited that we got to be a part of your journey.
Thank you so much for everything.
It's our honor.
All right.
All right. Well, I will connect with you soon. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. See you later.
Support Candice by going to her website and purchasing a sew t-shirt so she can continue supporting other women. We would love to connect with you at www.destiny-connections.com. We would love to help you move from a place of chaos and confusion to a place of clarity regarding your destiny. Talk to you soon.